About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light for Washington, shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Popped him up. Romine is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. D-Rock. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton, from the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, number 22.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone into Monument Park. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Bird over to his right. And the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker.
Leading off with a
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now batting, Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So 1-1. He's taken for strike two. Andujar leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now is Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a throw over. Back in standing. And again a throw. And they get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And Walker's throw is in time for out number one. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Striding in. Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with two guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Torres moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Austin Romine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here comes the first pitch. Ball and no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 11, Red.
Popped him up. Rendon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So striding in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Walker is a player referred to as clutch by teammates. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But it's off the Sony sign. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in.
And the catcher grabs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sonny Gray answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, let's see if the Fisher fight.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor. First pitch on its way.
Michael Taylor.
Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Strasburg with a check at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Austin Romine. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Defoe, a 25-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Torres on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ronald Torres the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Ronald Torres.
Tapper right back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Juan Soto over the plate now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that's the first down. Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Neil Walker.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first, not in time. Smoke toward the hole. Wieters has himself a base hit. Throw into third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner, and their runners at the corners now. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 25.
Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The 1-2. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Juan Soto to the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Way in front of a great slider that time. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Previous history against Dellin Betances, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. On the first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Digging in, Matt Wieters. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there for strike 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last strike now for the Nats. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hicks is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?